We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Right fielder, Eric Young Jr.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied into short left center. Gentry sprinting after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. And
that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in, Gmuasc007, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles, left fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, two gone. Settling in now, Danny Valencia. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Young has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lined hard toward short. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Joseph has a play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ball 4. Digging in, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. In now, Tim Beckham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a big at-bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at-bat.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 3 runs already home here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The right fielder, number 12, Eric Young Jr.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Gentry comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The second baseman, number 12.
1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball 1. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least 1 more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marwin Gonzalez. He hit a sac fly earlier. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Gentry is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Adam
into the
Jones.
windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. Nobody out, runner on first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Manny Machado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman, number 19.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Carlos Correa now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Line towards center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The catcher, number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Caleb Joseph. He reached on a single in his first try. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is low, but McCann able to get a handle on it quickly there. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. He'll get it into second, and the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Young rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's different.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jones going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down and away, ball 1. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. 2 down. So striding forward now, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This pitch is popped up. Beckham is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is fine. Now in the box, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 3-2 now to Machado. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Back to first, and Machado's retired as well. It's a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Keuchel's ready. 1-2 on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Young Jr. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
A dive, and he can't hang on. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Davis has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Curveball grounded towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
And the pitch.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Craig Gentry. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hector Rondon will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now the Astros have some. Kobe Rasmus will be called on to
hitting for the Orioles, number 28, Kobe Rasmus.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders, and a slider bounces, and that gets away. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And the pitch in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here into the flag court and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. A quick out number one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. So digging in now, Eric Young Jr. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Fouled back. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Young is in pursuit. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Machado on his way to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. John Del Gustave enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
For the Astros, number 61.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Aaron O'Day. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Rasmus going back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Line hard. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. And this will be fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Third baseman number 2.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if they'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Bregman is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Carlos Beltran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Joseph is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready now, Tim Beckham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Caleb Joseph. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Cisco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's on the move again from first. Weakly hit towards first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is into the box now. Eric Young Jr. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fast.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Pops this one up. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Danny Valencia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1 out. Nobody on. Pedro Alvarez.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles. Number 2, Pedro Alvarez.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Manny Machado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Little dribbler back at him. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Several good offensive performances in this one. Right there, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.